Hi, this is Dr. Deidra Sorrell, owner of Synergy Wellness Therapeutic Services in Waldorf, Maryland, and welcome to another episode of The Secrets of Therapy, what therapists want you to know to maximize your experience in therapy. And today we're going to talk about the power of expectancy. And that's something that you need to have as a client when you start the therapeutic process. Going into therapy expecting the best results will give you that. You've heard the old saying, you get out what you put in. So if you put in a lot of energy and a lot of positive thinking and a lot of motivation, then you will get out a lot, right? So there are three things that you need to have when we're talking about the power of expectancy. So the first thing is buy-in. So when you start therapy and you found a therapist that you really connect with, then it's really good for you to have that buy-in, meaning that mentally you're ready, mentally you want to do this, you're ready to commit to your sessions, you're ready to open up and engage and talk about what's going on, and you're open to the suggestions that the therapist makes in your sessions. The next is engagement, and that means that you're going to truly engage with your therapist. You're going to tell your therapist the truth. You're going to tell your therapist what you're thinking about, tell your therapist the things that you've done. You're not going to try to impress the therapist or come off in a way where you're telling the therapist what he or she wants to hear. You're going to be real. You're going to be 100 with that therapist. So that's the engagement part. And the last part is motivation. Having that motivation that's deep down inside, that comes from within, that motivation that's intrinsic, that motivates you to do what you're supposed to do in therapy, to do what the therapist suggests. If the therapist suggests that you keep a journal, then you have that motivation to do that and to bring that journal to your sessions so that you can talk about the days that you weren't in therapy. So these are the three things that I consider to be part of expectancy. But the main idea is for you to believe that therapy will work. Therapy is not a magic pill. So it's not something where your therapist is going to give you something, give you some sort of elixir to drink or some sort of pill, and you magically feel better. Your therapist is not going to do some sort of magic spell over you and suddenly your anxiety is gone or your depression is gone or you feel better. So it's not any of that. So that's why the expectancy factor has to be there. You have to have that hope and you have to expect that it's going to work for you. And then when you have that, then you're willing to do all of the things that are required in the therapeutic process for you to reach your goals. So thank you so much for listening. Please tell me in your comments what you think about this. Tell me what you agree with. Tell me what you don't agree with. And if you have ideas for other topics for me to discuss, please let me know. So again, this has been another episode of The Secrets of Therapy. This is Dr. Deidra Sorrell. Thank you so much. See you soon.